Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today I'm excited to bring you the refreshed 2024 GMC Sierra HD in its fully loaded Denali Ultimate trim. So if you guys follow along with the channel, then you'll know I had a chance to do a very brief, very quick video at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show with this exact truck in the titanium rush exterior color. Now obviously this one is not that color and I have a lot more time to spend with it, so I can create a better video in showing you all what's different and what's changed for the 2024 refresh. So this one being the Denali Ultimate trim only comes with the Duramax diesel engine option. So if you want the gas, you have to stick to the regular Denali, which you can equip fairly close to the Ultimate trim. However, there are a few differences, which I will cover in a separate video. But anyways, as far as the Ultimate, only comes in the Duramax diesel paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. Basically comes fully loaded with a few additional options and accessories, including the fifth wheel attachment, the gooseneck trailering, and a few other options as well. But overall, they are very inexpensive in comparison to the overall cost of this particular truck. But as a whole, the Denali Ultimate starts right around the mid $90,000 price point, including destination. And again, you might be thinking, wow, that is insane for a 2500 or 3500 series truck. And I have to agree, it is a lot of money. However, this truck is extremely capable and now even more luxurious than before. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Take a look at what the 2024 GMC Sierra 2500 HD Denali Ultimate has to offer for about $96,000. So the truck in front of us is finished in the white frost tri-coat exterior color, and this one has the Alpine Umber full grain leather interior, which is a significant upgrade versus that of the standard leather option offered on the Sierra HD lineup. Like I said, for 2024, this is going to be a refresh, so it is based upon the same generation of trucks. So some of the body panels are going to be the same, and the overall design is going to be the same as the last few years of HD truck. However, there are several nice upgrades, not only on the outside, but also the inside, which we'll touch on a little bit later in this video. But starting at the front, you'll find full LED projector lighting, which is standard across every trim level. This is a significant upgrade, in my opinion, over the LED reflectors offered before. It has the LED daytime running light in this outer portion that is also the LED turn signal when you use the turn signal. You have the HD stamped into the edge of the grille. And one other aspect you'll find immediately is the darkened chrome accents throughout the entire front end, the grille, the lower sections, as well as parts of the bumper and around the rest of the exterior. That is all Denali Ultimate specific. Along with some of the unique aspects of the Ultimate is going to be the darkened GMC logos, which are normally finished in a bright red accent. You do have your camera for the 360 surround vision camera system. They did add a washer nozzle to the front camera for 2024. So if you need to clean it off when you're off-roading, going down a dirt road or anything like that, you can do that now without getting outside the vehicle and actually wiping it off with something else. Up top, you do have the hood scoop, which is finished in a paint match surround with a little bit of a bright chrome accent. This is functional for the Duramax engine. This carries over from the pre-refresh models. Down below, you have your paint match front and rear bumpers that are found on all AT4 Denali and Denali Ultimate trims. Front parking sensors, more of the dark accented chrome on the edges, right above the LED projector fog lights. 2500 badge on the corners with some matte black plastic. There's your plug for the heater on the Duramax. Bright chrome front tow hooks and more of the dark accent down below. But as a whole, I think this looks extremely nice. Now, one of the things you might notice immediately is that this particular truck does have the paint match wheel arch flares. That is an additional charge, no matter if you get the Denali Ultimate or not. This particular one does have that option. I think it looks much better myself versus the standard matte black plastic that is seen here on the corners of the bumper. But anyways, coming to the wheels and tires, these are going to be specific Denali Ultimate wheels. These are going to be 20-inch in size, finished in a machine and gloss black accent. So there's a little bit less chrome on these versus the standard Denali wheels, which I will compare in my other comparison video. They are wrapped in LT 275 65 20-inch Goodyear Wrangler Trail Runner AT all-terrain tires. So a fairly mild all-terrain tire, but good for the everyday use as well as occasional off-road use, in my opinion. You have the amber side markers here on those paint match flares. Up here on the fender badge, this is a unique aspect of the Ultimate once again. As you can see, it says Ultimate with the Allison transmission and Duramax logos down below. Coming to the mirrors, these are going to be bright chrome accent, LED turn signals on the outside. They are going to be fully power adjustable, power folding, power extending, LED accent auxiliary lighting, auto dimming uppers, manual convex lowers for the additional towing and visibility, and this does have blind spot detection in them as well. Chrome accented door handle pulls with proximity entry on both front door handles only. And coming to the side, you can see a lot of the bright chrome accents do carry on around the windows, the door handles, the Denali HD on the front doors, as well as the power running boards down below as well. You do have your normal side step here integrated to the bed that was first done on this generation of HD trucks just a few years ago. And coming out back, a lot of the same touches that were done to the front do carry on to the rear, including revised taillights, which are full LED. And they do have a slightly darker tint than the normal bright red tinted accent. And your reverse lights are going to be in this upper portion right here. Integrated side step on the rear bumpers, paint match once again, rear parking sensors. You do have all of your trailering hookups for your normal 7-pin connection, as well as the cameras, which you can integrate into the infotainment system for an additional accessory. Multi-Pro tailgate. Once again, this does have the darkened GMC badging instead of red. And then of course the nice big exhaust tip to indicate or help indicate that this is a diesel Duramax heavy duty truck out there. But as a whole, I think this truck looks extremely nice here in this Denali Ultimate trim. I do really like the wheels, how they tone back the chrome just a little bit versus that of the standard Denali. And I really do like the gloss black or the darkened chrome accents at the front. So take a look at the window sticker on this particular truck. The White Frost Tricoat is an additional charge for $1,095. It has the body color wheel arch moldings for $980, the goosenecks 5th wheel package for $545, and that is all that is equipped on this particular truck, as there's not a lot of additional options that you can choose on the Ultimate package in general. But anyways, that brings the total MSRP to $96,415, including destination. Now take a look on the interior of this particular truck. This is one of the most exciting aspects of not only the refresh, but also the Denali Ultimate, because this has a unique premium upgraded leather interior. Starting out here on the door panel, you will find soft touch materials throughout the upper half at the minimum. You do have upgraded materials, like I said, so this is all soft touch black leather up top. You have a nice wood grain accent, some brightened chrome that runs into the door handle pull, as well as the unlock and memory seating for the driver's side. Unique premium accented stitching here for this umber interior, and you do have a nice textured surface as well on that lower section. All of this looks extremely nice with the black accents and once again the white exterior. Power windows, mirrors, and locks with automatic front too. You have the power folding mirrors as well as the power extensions like I mentioned. Memory seating for the driver's side, and the Bose premium audio system, which is unique to the Denali Ultimate, as it does add a few additional speakers and some additional technology. Good amount of storage in the lower door panel. You have Ultimate badging here on the trim door sill plates. Coming to the driver's seat, you do have full power driver's seat with 4-way power lumbar, power adjustable side bolsters, as well as a massage functionality. These seats, like I said, are finished in the full grain leather, as are other panels throughout the interior, which is a much softer material, and it really feels quite nice and premium and luxurious. Some black accent stitching, white piping on the outside, as well as a little bit of black leather to add to the contrast. There's your Ultimate badges in the seat back with more of the patterned kind of embossment in them. So immediately you can see all of the changes for the 2024 refresh, which include an all-new dashboard design with integrated technology, very similar to that of the 15 series trucks over the last few years. Starting out with the gauge cluster, this is the 12.3-inch fully digital, customizable, and configurable display for the gauge cluster. It has the speedometer, tachometer, and all of your other usual aspects. You can control this here on the right side of the steering wheel. So it has a ton of information. I really encourage anybody who has one of these vehicles to go in depth and set this up how you would like, because it does provide you with a ton of additional information. Leather wrap steering wheel with black accent stitching. On the left side, you have your cruise control. This does have adaptive cruise. It is going to be heated. It does have your collision avoidance assist. On the right side, like I said, your controls for that gauge cluster, as well as your radio and voice commands. On the back side, there are going to be paddles for the volume and other infotainment controls, which are very handy. Coming to the left side, you do have your automatic high beam assist, as well as your rain sensing wiper stalk. To the left of the steering column, you do have your electronic parking brake, your automatic 4-wheel drive controls, including your drive mode select via this knob. This does have 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and auto drive mode, so this is a 2-speed transfer case. Via this knob here, you can change to the drive mode, so it's basically normal as well as off-road, and then there is a dedicated tow haul mode by pressing that button. Here's your automatic headlights with your LED fog lights, exterior perimeter lighting, as well as your LED bed lighting. And just a little bit farther up, you do have your heads-up display controls, which include the brightness select, as well as the adjustments for the information. This does have a manual tilt telescopic steering column. I'm a little bit surprised it's not a power column in this level and price point of truck, but that is something to note. The dashboard does have some nice accent stitching and piping throughout all the way to the passenger side. The vents are located at the top above the radio infotainment screen, but just below that you'll find the new 13.4-inch HD color touchscreen with built-in navigation and Google integration. Very similar, if not identical, to that one found in the 1500 series trucks. It does also have wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, USB, AM, FM, XM, all the usual suspects as far as that goes. And you can control the cameras for the exterior as well. So really huge upgrade in my opinion versus that of the former 8-inch found in this series of trucks. Below that, you do have your engine stop start button here in this bright chrome finish. Dual zone automatic climate control, heated and ventilated front seats. There's your exhaust brake, lane keeping assist, parking sensors on off. You can release the tailgate, hazards, traction control, as well as your hill descent control all the way there to the right. There is a good amount of storage here in the center console. You have a USB-A and USB-C data input here in the middle, 2 large cup holders. Here's your trailer brake controller here just below the armrest, which gives you a good position if you are resting your arm on the armrest and need to adjust the trailer brake controller. Storage pockets here on the left and right side of the center console. Ultimate badge here with a Denali coordinates in terms of the geolocation. If you want to look that up, I assume that is in reference to the Denali Park. Inside you will find the wireless charging pad that you can slide in the center portion right here. You don't have to open it up. 120 volt outlet here in the center console, more USB charge ports, and overall a ton of additional storage space inside. And coming up top, this does have the micro suede headliner, which is unique to the Denali Ultimate. That carries down the pillars as well. And there is a leather wrap handle grab to get in and out of the vehicle right here. LED vanity lighting, microphone. This does have the rear camera mirror system from GM, which you can flip down via the switch right here to turn it into a traditional auto dimming mirror. And the adjustments for the camera system are right here on the bottom. OnStar, SOS, passenger airbag, overhead LED lighting. This does have garage home link, power rear sliding window, as well as a power sunroof. So that's a nice touch. It is not a panoramic type a little bit, unfortunately, but you can see it opens the entire way. So it gives you a large amount of opening if you guys want to let in a little bit of additional air. And of course it will pop open to just vent the interior of the vehicle. So take a look at the backseat materials. All of them will carry through to the front, including all the soft touch materials on the door panel. So soft touch upper, soft touch armrest with the same white accent stitching and the embossment here in this lower section. You see you do have the silver speaker grills with the Bose emblems in them. And there's a look at the rear seating surfaces. This does have the storage pockets in the seat backs as well. I know that's something that a lot of people do enjoy with these trucks. And of course they do fold up for more under-seat storage. And this is where your roadside and some of your other toolkits are going to be kept from the factory. There's a look at the front dashboard from the back seat. Here out back you'll find AC vents. These seats are going to be heated and it does have USB-A and USB-C charge ports. 2 cup holders at the top. Mat pockets on both of the front seats. The roof is sculpted even though it has the sunroof, so there's plenty of headroom. And there is the rear sliding power glass. So take a look at the bed space on this particular truck. Once again, the multi-pro tailgate is going to be standard on most trucks anymore. So you can open just the top section. Or if you want to open the entire tailgate, press that bottom button and it will release and soft open. Bed liner is standard on the Denali Ultimate. The gooseneck 5th wheel package is optional, which this truck has. You do get the side step as well as the trailering connections here on the left side with the 5th wheel package. There is another 120 volt, 400 watt outlet here in the bed with LED lighting throughout. And the Denali script up there at the very front of the bed looks extremely nice. So wrapping up here on the passenger front seat, you have all of the same adjustments as the driver's side, so you will be riding in luxury for sure. So you have a full power seat, 4-way power lumbar, power adjustable bolsters with the massage function. And here on the dash, you can really see some of the premium touches they added to the Ultimate with this wood trim, button integrated into it for the upper storage console. You do still have the lower dual level glove box, which is nice. Very usable space indeed, and all of the leather accents with the stitching throughout. So overall, I think they really did upgrade the interior and the exterior on this HD truck. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath the hood, see what powers this particular unit, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. So under the hood of the Denali Ultimate, you'll find the only engine option. That is the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. This puts out 425 horsepower, 975 pound-feet of torque, and that is paired to a 10-speed Allison torque-converted automatic transmission. So as a whole, nice upgrade in terms of the powertrain for 2024. So that's going to do it for this video on the 2024 GMC Sierra 2500 HD Denali Ultimate. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like I said, I did make a video on a different truck at the Chicago Auto Show, but hopefully this gives you guys just a little bit more detail than I was able to create in that video, as I was on a little bit of a time constraint. So with all that being said, that is going to wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it or found something helpful, please hit that like button below. It greatly helps out the channel and these videos. Subscribe if you guys are not already subscribed, and make sure to check out some other content I have coming, not only on these HD 2024 trucks, but also stuff coming very soon as far as the 2023 Colorado and Canyons. I'm very excited to see that. And there might have been a car in the background. I'm not exactly sure if you guys would have spotted it. But right over there, there's a car that we will be doing some content here in the upcoming week. So with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.